the Positive Podcast, where we discuss everything that can make your day better. I'm Khofifa, and today we have a special guest, a motivator who always brings positive energy to everyone he meets. Hi, welcome Lisa.
Hi Viva, it's a pleasure to be here today.
Today we will talk about the art of giving compliments and congratulations. This may seem trivial, but I can actually have a big impact. Right, Lisa?
That's right, Viva. Giving compliments and congratulations not only makes other people feel appreciated, but can also strengthen our relationship with them. It's a simple but very effective way to show that we notice and care.
Right. I often heard that sincere praise can increase a person's of self-confidence. What do you think, Lisa?
I agree. Sincere praises should be based on honest observation. For example, if someone is doing an excellent job, say, "Your work is amazing. I'm really impressed with your dedication." This shows that we really pay attention to their efforts.
I once read that the way we convey praise is also important. Do you have any tips on how to give a good compliment?
Of course, first, make sure the praise is specific. For example, instead of just saying good job, say good job on the presentation. The data you presented was very detailed and easy to understand. Second, give praise immediately after the incident. This makes the compliment more relevant and meaningful.
That's good tips. How about congratulations? Is there a difference in how it's delivered compared to a compliment?
Congratulations are generally given at important moments such as major achievement, birthday, or other special events. The key here is to show happiness and pride in other people's success. For example, congratulations on your promotion. You really deserve it after all the hard work you put in.
I like that. How can we make congratulations more meaningful?
We can add a personal touch. For example, in addition to a promotion for yourself on compliments, add a related story of personal experience. For example, congratulations on graduating. I still remember when we sat together for the final exam, and I know how hard you worked for this.
That will definitely make the person who receives it feel very appraised. Lastly, how do we respond to praise or congratulations?
The best way is to act it sincerely. Say thank you and, if possible, add a small comment showing gratitude. For example, "Thank you, that meant a lot to me. I really appreciate your support."
Thank you very much, Nisa, for the insight and tips today. Very useful.
You're welcome, Viva. Hopefully, we can all give skill, praise, and congratulations more often because it is a small things that can make a big difference.
That's right. Thank you for listening the podcast, Positive Podcast. See you in the next episode. Keep up the spirit and keep spreading kindness.